Assalamu alaikum, guys. Assalamu alaikum. How you all doing? Waiting for you guys to come up and we're gonna discuss about what I am about to talk about tonight. So yeah, Haxilen, dina wax English nak, but dina try ma wax Olof tamit, but you si bari Hangale lay wax si video bi ni, and su ngeen bëggee ma wax si Wolof dina si wax inshallah. So yeah, but mën na am beneen yoon laa koy def kon because yeah. So welcome leen si YouTube channel bi. Tey dañooy talk about li xew lu daw yaram la, you know, but yeah. Hello, brother. How are you? I miss you guys. You know, I got some plans that I'm going to be bringing certain programs and people can, join. I will use StreamYard and stuff like that. But this one is just going to be me talking about it because I do experience something like this, you know. I never really did it, but I nearly did it a couple of times because of stress and pain and suffering. So I believe that's why this person did this, because he already wrote the letter. Some of you know what I'm going to be talking about. Some of you don't know. So welcome to my channel, guys. We're going to start the topic soon. Let's wait little. So yeah, how you guys doing? I got my new clothes that I'm selling from Senegal. Beautiful long dresses, different colors. I post a small video about that. I don't want this topic to be about that, but just to remind you guys. So yeah, this topic is about the guy in Senegal who took his life. He is a dentist and he took his life and his children's life together by injecting themselves to death. I don't know what he inject them, you know, with, but the reason why he did it is more why I want to talk about this, but also just to talk about stress and suffering and why I continue to talk about stress and suffering in the Black community. I know it's not good at all, but when people have stress, what they're capable of is beyond your imagination. That's the reality with stress. This is why I'm fighting to cure my own stress over the years, and it's working. You really can cure your stress, guys. It doesn't happen overnight, but you can cure your stress. Once you confront it, put away your ego, start looking the kind of thought you have and the kind of behavior you have that, you know, that is from the stress. You start working on it. Start learning to love yourself. There's certain things you can do. I will do videos, you know, these days. This whole week, I want to talk about how to reduce stress again because of what happened yesterday. Since I saw this news yesterday, oh my God. I don't want to focus on explaining, you know, this is evil, this man shouldn't do this. Everyone knows that this is evil. Even a 2-year-old know that. No point insulting the man now and going crazy. The man is already gone. We're just going to talk for people who are alive to not repeat this mistake. That's how I was talking about it yesterday on my TikTok live. You know, in the Black community, especially Africa, people still refuse to understand the fact that stress is the #1 killer all over the world now. Either you be dead, you kill yourself, or you be dead from a sickness that the stress caused you, or your heart is dead, but you're walking around, you're like a walking dead. This is what stress is doing to us now. I don't know because it's the social media. I don't know because it's food that we eat now. I just don't know why, you know. But don't worry. Once now that we know, hence now we know my English, now that we know what's happening, we can see what we're going to do about it. Tell ourselves the truth. Each and every one of us should tell ourselves the truth that, okay, we are dealing with a lot of stress now all over the world. What am I doing? Did I also have this stress? Let me check myself, you know. So you start checking yourself, checking what this stress is doing to you. Stress can make you watch stuff that you shouldn't watch, go to places you shouldn't go, do stuff that you shouldn't do, hate on people that you shouldn't hate on yourself even, feel sorry for yourself and complain. Just can make you do so many things, you know, buy stuff that you shouldn't buy, use alcohol and drugs and stuff that you shouldn't use, even do sex with people that you shouldn't do sex with, gossip, really horrible gossip that you shouldn't do. Just stress can make you do so many things. And right now, stress make people not to sleep at night as well. If you cannot sleep at night, ooh, that's another video. If you want me to do video about that, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what's happening, you know, what happened. What happened is there's a guy in Senegal who wrote a letter before he killed himself and his children. And he said he did that because he's married to this woman who never loved him from the beginning. And that, you know, like this marriage is not real, it's not love, it's like it shouldn't even happen. So because of that, he don't want anything that produced by this marriage to stay alive. So he want to kill himself and these children that come from this marriage. He said because this marriage is not real. That's what he said in the letter. You know, I'm glad he made this letter. I pray this man should go to heaven, him and these children. But I'm glad he left this letter because normally Africans don't normally do that. And it's good. It's time we start doing that. So people we leave behind cannot do that. That mistake that lead us to this. But I pray that we should not even, you know, kill ourselves. What am I talking about? But the reality is people killing themselves all over the world and it's now reaching to Africa. Africa start this now. It's getting worse now, guys. Especially Gambia and Senegal. They're killing themselves now. This is not the solution. I wanted to kill myself, you know, a couple of times myself too because of, you know, what happened to me growing up and stuff. It's not funny, but I told you guys this. It's no need to be embarrassed. This is serious business here. What happened is, a lot of people, you know, sometimes want to kill themselves because of life struggle and then, you know, they get over it and continue life and thank their God that they didn't. But unfortunately, some people do. Unfortunately, some people, you know, end up doing it. Don't do that. That's not the solution. But I'll talk about that after. Right now, I'll tell you guys, you know, what happened. So this man in Senegal, he said he you know, he met this young, the way he explained it in the video. He said, when I met this lady, I met this young lady and she wasn't interested in me. She rejected me. After she rejected me, I come back to her. She said 2004, something like that, if I can remember, because they say it in French, the date, the year, but I think it's 2004. He said, sorry, in the letter, I met her this year, you know, this so year. I was interested in her. She rejected me. She wasn't interested in me. Then I said to myself, I don't go chasing a woman that is not interested in me. So let me leave her alone. So I leave her alone. And then after a while, she contacted me and said, are you still interested in me? I said, yes, I'm interested in you still, you know, but we should take it easily and get to know each other. See, he said in the letter. But they didn't do that. He said he ended up marrying her a couple of days later because the lady said, that the young woman said, oh, if you are still interested, I'm ready, something like this. And then they just got married, he said, quickly, without even a big party or a big gift or whatever. It was just quick and simple wedding, he said. They did not get to know each other. Now, obviously, this man is older than the woman. That's why the woman don't love him. And that's why the woman rejected him from the beginning, because he's a doctor. In Africa, a dentist, he have good money, good job. In Africa, a dentist, African man like you, a dentist man, cannot, just come to you and you say no. Unless you the woman, hardly ever the woman will say no. Unless it's a woman that know her self-worth and self-value, which is not many in us. That's the reality we are learning, that some of us will never learn it. Or she have money, like she's comfortable where she's living. She have a comfortable home, comfortable life. She's not in a hurry to just, go. If not, she will take you, because in there they see marriage, especially Gambia and Senegal, they see marriage as, the next achievement. Especially if the man have a good job, good life, nice house, car, or whatever. Sorry, guys. I had a call and I'm using my phone. My laptop is not good. It refused to charge and I've not bought another one yet. Guys, this is very serious. This is very serious. Why this is serious is that the reason why this man killed himself, lot of people have the same reason, but they're still alive, but inside they're dead. Because a lot of our men marry women that don't love them, but just because the woman is young and beautiful. I've not seen this woman image, but I am sure this woman is not, this guy class. This woman is young and beautiful. 100% can bet my life for that. Now, just because you are a doctor and you have a nice house or whatever and you have an okay life, doesn't mean that you're going to go for a young, beautiful, younger girl and she's going to love you, deeply and stay with you, honest and deep love, and stay like that for the next 50 years. Why our men don't understand this? I don't get it. Why can't they get that just because they have okay job or whatever? These young girls that they want because she's younger and beautiful and they can enjoy her, she also wants somebody younger and beautiful for her to enjoy, someone that is similar age with her. Do you think she's not human herself? She's just gonna want you to enjoy her and she will never enjoy nothing. You think she's enjoying you? How she's gonna enjoy you when you're too old and ugly? How? You think she's not human just because you don't have money or because you're better, you're the human, she's mad? How she's just gonna love you and stay with you for the next 50 years? That's what I don't understand, why African men always have this thinking, like 2-year-old, thinking that they can just jump and marry somebody younger and the person should not betray them. Who are you for this person to not betray you? You betray yourself when you go in with someone way younger, way more beautiful. Especially when they're poor. You know they're poor, they're desperate. Come on, guys. Let's not repeat this mistake. Like I said, this man is already gone. I pray he go to heaven, him and his children. It's too late now. No need to be angry with him. Everything is just too late. You understand? So now let's just pray for him. I know pain. He shouldn't do this, but I know pain. That's why I'm not too much angry with him. I just want to talk for people like him to understand this. Why you guys think that you can marry someone young and beautiful that is not your age mate at all, more than 10 years older, 20 years older and more, and the woman should stay there for the rest of your life and love you, I love you baby, every time, and doing everything with you happy? How? Because this man said that whenever he tried to have sex with this woman will be like a dead person, like this, not move. And he will just do the thing and the woman is like not moving. That is, this is not loving matter, but that is the worst. I know that. I tried that before in one of my underage marriages, I hate that. I rather you just don't touch me. That's even more painful than me faking the reaction to the sex, It's worse when I'm not moving. I feel like a hopeless slave and hopeless, somebody is raping. You're just like... And he also said that the woman was sometimes staring at him like this, like when he's sexing her, or she be listening to her music. Oh, why you still sexing the person? You know the person don't want you. You're sexing the person like a hopeless slave master. What kind of person does this? African men do this, guys. They sex a woman that is angry with them and don't want to react. or just don't love them and don't want to react. The woman is like a dead person like this. I swear to God, guys. The woman doesn't move 1 inch. The woman is like this the whole time, looking at one direction. Like you are raping her, sometimes even crying. And this man still sexing like a hopeless idiot. Who does this? Huh? Adi, yaa ngi xam sa earphone yi waaye maa ngi wax Adi. Sa yaa ngi ñëw sama video bi ngir yàlla. Sorry, my son. With his game. He have the earphones on, so he's singing to his game. He cannot hear anything. Guys, this is serious. Why is this community like this? I don't get it. How you have sex with a woman that is not responding? You know the woman don't love you. Why are you waiting for years and then you kill yourself and the children? From the beginning, when he went to marry this woman and the woman reject him, when he first came, that I like you, whatever, and the woman's like, no, he should leave the woman alone. When the woman come back and call him, he should tell the woman, no, this is love. You cannot reject me and then call me again. We never even know each other. The first time I approach you, you reject me. And then from nowhere, you call me and say, are you still interested? What the hell? And a lot of African men do this. The girl will say no, and then the girl family will tell this girl, are you stupid? This man have money. Call him. Are you crazy? This man have money and you're rejecting him. If you reject him, you will know you're not going to live in this house. Get out. You don't want anything good for yourself. What the hell? Why are you rejecting this man? You never have someone like him. And the girl will call the man again, and the man will take the girl and marry the girl. It's not this one only. What is wrong with this man? They always marry this woman that reject them from the beginning. They know this woman don't want them. From nowhere, the woman just call them and they just take the woman. Like a hopeless idiot. When they see all these other women that, is near their age group, they never want them. They never want anyone that they're even 10 years older. They want someone that they're 20 years older, 25 years older, even 30 years older. What is wrong with this man? So sick, and now they're killing themselves. Why the hell they're killing themselves? Subhanallah. So don't be laughing at this. Subhanallah. This is, I feel like an evil laughing at this. I'm not evil, guys. Guys, it's just, I have like, let's come to this man with young children, and people that are younger than them. I just cannot feel sorry for them enough, when things happen to them by someone that is younger, because I know how they are with young people. Doesn't matter I feel sorry for this man or not. He's already gone anyway. I can only pray for him to go to heaven, no matter what. But this is sad and crazy. People like him, they still, the ones abroad here, they always go to Africa and marry young people. And these young people will take their money, have a boyfriend, enjoy the money with the boyfriend, buying clothes with their money, wasting their money, when they can take that money and help the children that don't have school and pay for their school. These children, I told you guys that I was paying, by calls from Africa. They cannot, they say they cannot afford to pay for the children again. They kicked the children out of school just 2 days ago. This whole time, they keep them, saying that they can keep them for 3 months and wait for me to have the money to pay. I still don't have the money. The GoFundMe only have £35, guys. So now they kick the children. I still need help for that. I need total of around £700 to pay for the whole year for these 14 children. But if I have like around 300, I can just pay for this term that they miss. Because when I pay for this term that, we missed to pay, then they will continue for the next term. For us to, gather more money again, to pay term, the 3 terms, instead of pay the whole year. So, if I don't have anyone donating, it's not easy to donate. But even if I sell my clothes that just arrived, I order new clothes, they just arrived today. If anyone buy, I can try my own money and pay. Because 2 of the children is my own sister's children. The rest, they all come from mothers that are underage marriage. One of the mother was 15. Rest of them were not 15, forced to people that they don't want. Just like this man. Because this man said, why he's so angry with this marriage the whole time and why he want to kill him, he killed himself, is that the girl mother never help him. The whole time, whenever the girl is not doing anything good, he will talk to the mother, and the mother will not like support him for the girl to behave, to tell the girl to behave, kind of. So, which means the mother is behind this marriage from the beginning. Why he's mentioning the mother in the letter? So the mother is the one that tell this girl, take this man. You cannot reject this man because this man is a doctor. I can bet my life on that. The mother is the reason why the girl called this man again, because that's what they always do. When they know that somebody have money or have good job is after you and you reject them, they're so angry. They never will forgive you for that, ever. When you get married to somebody you love, the next 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, they're going to keep reminding you. Whenever you're suffering in that marriage, they will say, you, this other person have money, want you, and you don't want them. So it's your business, you're suffering. Me, I cannot help you. You like to suffer. You're thinking about love. Okay, what can you get from the love now? Are you going to eat it or drink it? Go and enjoy your love. Me, I don't have money to help you. It's good for you. This other person wants you, and you say no. And they're not saying that because they want good for you there. They're saying that because they want you to sit there, especially when they're poor, so you can pass them little money. This little money that you're passing from, like a little rabbit going to steal something and bring you. That's what they want. They don't care about your feeling, and your future and stuff. So now us as a Gambia, Senegal, or African women, us, especially you, the young people, you are the reason why I'm talking. You have to learn how to protect yourself. These people, they don't care. It never work, but Africa always will never get it. Never, ever they get it. They know it. They just don't care. We have to, talk and let the young people know. So this man said, why he killed himself, and this woman is that he went on the, he asked this woman out. This woman rejected him. The woman called him again. The young lady, she was a young lady then, which is just 2004, which means he's way older than this woman. He looked like a 60-year-old or something himself. I know African men. That face looked like a 60-year-old face, or around 60 then. So this woman must be like 20 or not even 20 when he was after this woman, I am sure. So this woman said no. And then the woman randomly called him again and said, are you still interested? He said yes. And they just quickly do the marriage. When Africa quickly do the marriage like this, just know something is dodgy. Especially when the person is young, not married before or anything. They're going to ask you for bring this gift, at least, even if it's little gift for most families. If they just quickly do it, most of the time know that it's something dodgy is going on. Either they just quickly want to get rid of the girl because she's not serious, they don't want her to be pregnant, or they just want to trap you or something, But sometimes they do it naturally, but not all of them do that. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but... So see, he said that when he married to the woman just never saw him love. So why he have to stay there until they have 3 children? That's what I don't understand. If the woman is not showing you love and you're with the woman, you should just tell the woman, I have enough. After even one child, even before the child is born, you will know. Come on, the moment you start having thing with the person, you will know if they love you or not. Come on. It's not easy to fake love. You will know how they treat you. So you should tell them, look, I think I shouldn't marry you. Because, yes, he was trying to force her to love him by being nice. He said he did all he can for this marriage. And he kept that pain. I know this kind of pain. That's why I'm talking. Not for him. Him, he's already gone. I know the pain of staying in a bad marriage. Doing all you can. And what you can do is not going to make the other person to do that or to make them good. We have to learn how to walk out of the marriage if it's not good. Doesn't matter you are a man or a woman. If the marriage is not good, leave the marriage alone. Trying to fix this camera, but I'll just manage it like this. It's a bit too far from me and everything. Yeah, that's better. If the marriage is not good, just leave it. Doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. Don't stay there and try to do good, thinking that, this person will be good. They can never be good. They don't love you. They don't love you, period. Do you not understand that? Love is so easy and nice and it's free. You see how you yourself, you're doing all these good things because you love them. They should feel like that. So the two good things will just connect so easily and nice and organic. But if it's just one person that is point and the other person is like a dead concrete, even when you're sleeping with them, they're like, you're like this, and they're like, who does this? You should stop. You cannot continue having sex with someone when they're like this. Are you a raper or what? That's raping someone. Why the woman is even agreeing for that kind of sex is that when the woman say no to the sex, normally this man will complain to the woman mother or the imam or any elder person, any elder person in the family, that my wife is refusing me sex. And they attack the woman for that. Why are you refusing your husband sex? Especially if the husband have money. So that's why they're just doing that, lying like a dead fish. Sometimes crying. And the man is still sexting them like that. How you sex someone like that? How desperate can you be with the amount of women in Africa and just all over the world? What is this? It's just sex. It's not food. You're not gonna die when you don't have it. Now, instead of you sexing people who don't want you to sex them and everything and killing yourself and everything, just leave it alone and meet somebody else. Leave that woman alone. But I think the woman should also, okay, all of us that are going to marry people that we don't love, and we're going to continue doing it because we're not going to learn to love ourselves, heal ourselves, learn who we are, learn our self-worth, and not to do that. We're not going to do that. We're just going to continue doing it. Why don't now when we do it, when we have enough, we should just put the person down and tell them the truth. That, look, this love is not working. I don't know what's happening. You can even dodge the truth a little bit and lie if you want. And say, look, I don't know what come over me. When you're having sex with me, I don't feel nothing. It's like my sex drive is dead or whatever, And I want you to have someone you love who love you back, who has sex drive and can show you love when you're making love. Not just them lying like a dead face. They should respond. So I want to leave you, release you, so you can have someone even better than me, because you are a nice person. You will have someone better than me. You are a great person. Why don't you talk to them like this? This is heartbreaking too, but it's not as heartbreaking as when you just make them like they are the bad person, looking for excuse to argue with them, looking for excuse to insult them, and then end the marriage like that, and they know that they've done nothing to you. They're not mad. They know you are lying and that you just don't want them. And you're going to kill their confidence when you are doing that. But if you tell them the truth that nothing is wrong with them and they're a good person, but you just don't want this marriage to continue because the way you are handling this marriage yourself is not right. Or your sex drive is gone or whatever, Yes, the wife is still alive. Thankfully, he doesn't kill the wife. I don't know why. He said that after the divorce, he was missing the children. Okay, let me just focus on explaining the letter again. He said when he first met this woman was a young girl, 2004. Young woman, So he met the woman. The woman reject him like, I don't want you. He leave the woman alone, he said, because he doesn't want to chase someone who don't love him. But he doesn't look like that. This letter is confusing. He doesn't look like he doesn't chase someone who don't love him. People who don't chase people who don't love them will not marry that kind of person that reject you from the beginning. They never even give you a chance. They just reject you. Like, I'm not interested in you. And after a while, the woman called him, he said, are you still interested in me? The young woman. He said, yes. And she said, I'm ready. And he said they get married quickly. He said he was even telling her, but I think we should get to know each other slowly, whatever. But he said that didn't end up happening. They get married quickly, but it wasn't a big wedding and big gift and nothing like that. The marriage just happened quickly. So, but he said during this marriage, the whole time, he never experienced love with this woman. He said he did all he can. And himself, he's a doctor. He's a dentist. These doctors that can fix your teeth. I should go there. One of my tooth here is falling. Years back. And it's like I want to fix it, but I'm scared. And it's money, and I might just eat it. You know me, I like food. Anyway, jokes aside, guys, this is serious and sad. So he said that when this woman then, marry him and everything, that he never feel love the whole time. He says sometimes he'll be sleeping with this woman and the woman will be like, I know that we do that. Our Gambia, I don't know other African women. Gambia and Senegal women do that when they're angry with you or they don't love you. They do that. And the men, I don't understand why they're continuing to sex this woman when these women are like a dead face like this. Like not even move an inch. And this man still continuing to sex them. How are you not going to cancel the sex? And from the beginning, if the person is not responding, you shouldn't even start sexing them. But if you start sexing them and they stop responding, you should stop. How desperate can you be? Anyway, so Adi, this is not laughing matter. All right, sorry. Adi's having his earphone. You're not hearing me. All right, you're laughing at your game. Sorry, Adi have his earphone, but he's sitting there playing his game. I thought he was laughing about what I'm saying. This is serious. It's funny, but it's serious. What happened is, he said after, this marriage continue like this, he keep doing all he can, to make this woman, to make this marriage work, but the marriage just don't work. So they end up divorcing, he said. The woman asked for divorce, he said. So he said when they divorced, he was more heartbroken because now he cannot have access to the children. He's not living with the children anymore. I don't think the woman banned him from the children, but he said he's not living with the children anymore and he missed them and he loved them. He mentioned that in the letter. Because he wrote the letter in French, of course, because he's Senegalese. I think it's French, but they read it in Wolof, in the news. So I know what they said. It's not a long, long letter. I remember all. He said when they divorced and he couldn't have access to the children, he was heartbroken. More heartbroken. Not like he didn't have access to the children. He said he wasn't living with the children anymore. So he was heartbroken. But every divorce is like that. Why don't, when we are going through divorce now, or just a love that is not good, we should go and speak to experts instead of just killing ourselves or going crazy. We should talk to people that can calm the stress down. By the way, guys, I do that now. If you have stress and you also want to talk to... I know you'll be like, what the hell? I'm a job you. I do that, guys. I have customers, clients. I talk to the clients. I know this is very serious. Poor children. Very serious. It's not like I'm laughing at this matter. I'm laughing at certain things that I'm saying myself. Adi, I'm doing the video. So what happened is, when you have stress, massive stress, and you want someone to talk to, and you don't know what to do, you can talk to me if you want. I charge £25 an hour. It's not expensive compared to therapists and stuff. I'll give you my technique, what I'm doing to heal my own stress. It will work for you. Don't underestimate it. Just contact me. My email address is on the about, and I'll put my email address here. When this video finishes loading, I'll put it on the comment section. It's just Ami Job, just like my name, like this. 1980 1980. Ami Job, like the way it is here, like my YouTube name. 1980@gmail.com. Email me. We can do Zoom call or WhatsApp call. If you don't want me to see you, I don't have to see you, but I can just hear you and talk to you. If you are addicted to anything, like you're addicted to porn or drug or alcohol, or addicted to gambling, or addicted to anger, or feeling sorry for yourself, stress, thinking you cannot sleep at night, anything that you want to, recover from, I can help you too, if you are ready to help yourself. Don't contact me or anyone if you cannot help yourself, thinking those people will help you. You have to be ready, and for you to be ready, you have to say that I'm not addicted to whatever this is. I'm ready to leave it, and I already left it even. Believe you can do it. If you keep saying, I cannot do it, then you, of course, cannot do it. Okay, so this man said that because of this thing happened after the divorce, he then arranged. And he didn't say in the letter he arranged. He said this is why he did what he did. So what he did is he inject himself. He inject the children first, inject them whatever he inject them, I don't know. Inject them with something that can kill them and inject himself with it. That's how he killed these children. It's very sad and despicable. Why do you think this man have the gut to do this? This man himself, is suffering all of his life. I said this in one of yesterday in the live video that I did on TikTok. This man himself must go through a lot of beating that I explain in the videos all this time. On TikTok, I talk about the beating that people do children. People sometimes laughing at me, bullying me about it. But I will not stop talking about it. I know the damage. Because this man himself, they beat him growing up until he doesn't have a heart anymore. That's why he have a got to take this children's life. How he's gonna take this children's life just because the woman don't want him? He wanted to get back. Yes, he wanted to get back at the woman, and he said that because the woman, the children come from a love. He said that in the letter that why he doing this is that the children come from a love that was not real. He said the children come from a love that is not real. It's like someone just used him. And then to have a better life or to have children or to whatever, he doesn't know. But he just cannot leave these children here. Because he feel like they come from a fake love. That's not an excuse. Doesn't matter the children, where they come from. They're just human. It's not many children that come from a real love, by the way. Just so you know. Hello. Yes. He sounds very selfish and everything, but I don't want to focus on judging him and everything. He's already gone. Why I even talk about him sometime and I'm like, you shouldn't sleep with this person that is not reacting like this. It's not about him. It's about people that do this. Lot of us are still doing like him. Lot of our men marrying young women that don't love them, buying them cars and houses and wigs and stuff, expecting her to just love them because of this. It doesn't work like that. And when they don't love them, they're angry, going to look for juju and going crazy, and nothing is working. They realize that nothing is working. You cannot just juju your way to love. Then Africa will never have no bad love if the juju was the medicine for love. Give up all this nonsense and just start looking for people who love you, who are your age mate or around your age mate at least. Hello, guys. Stop going for people that are way young and beautiful and you're old and ugly and everything. How you expect them to love you? Why is that African men will never understand this? You are old and ugly and everything. Nothing wrong with that. But go for people like me and other people, who are around your age. Sir, you're old. You're old, sir. Look at you. How you gonna expect 20-year-old to love you and stay with you forever? You be the one enjoying them and they never enjoy. You think they're not human? They want to enjoy too. How you think only you want to enjoy nice food, nice women, nice everything? The women don't want that. You think just because we're women, we don't have feeling, we don't want anything nice? Ha! What the hell? I've never seen this. I've never seen African community in my life. There's nothing like African community. Yes, they hate women that is around their age. I'm not even saying women that is their age. Just around their age, they like, they always, very few of them now are not really bothered about that, but very small amount of them. The rest of them, especially the ones in Africa, they always just younger person. Even if they don't have two wives, like one of them is younger, then they're gonna have 3 wives sometime even. And every time they're marrying a younger one, is always younger, of course. The new wife is always younger. By the way, one of the man in Tangier have 8 wives, guys. Guys, this is not joke or comedy. You know me, do you? One of the man in Tangier have 8 wives. And he doesn't treat them equally. He doesn't even sleep or have nothing to do with the old ones. They're just in the compound because of the children or what. They don't know what to do with their life. He doesn't sleep with them. He doesn't do nothing with them. Hate them. Hate their God. And the other 2 or 3 wives, he get them from his family members that die. It's called Dono. In Gambia and Senegal, when your brother die, you can take their wife if the wife agree. So he Dono them, the other 2 or either 3. And this other ones he married. 8! This is how some of these men are so sick. And what they also do is that even if they have one wife, a lot of them, they're still going to have younger girlfriend. Their money is always for the young girlfriend. Sometimes even 2 or 3 young girlfriends. Especially the ones in Africa. It's worse. It's easier to have girlfriends there. Yes, 8 wives. 100%. Next door neighbor to my sister, my born sister, my older sister. No joke. And I think even the Quran don't allow that. And he's Muslim. And the Quran said that you're allowed to do only 4. They're not even Muslim, a lot of them. They just use Quran to manipulate people and manipulate themselves, you know. What? Not manipulating themselves. Manipulate their way through life, you know. So they pick what they like from the Quran and they manipulate it to favor them. Turn it around a little bit to make sure it fit in with them, you know. It's a long story. This video is not about that, but yeah. So this man said he killed himself and the children because he feel like this marriage was not a real marriage from the beginning. And to kill himself and the children is not the solution. The solution is when the marriage is, when us the women are marrying these people that we're not supposed to marry. When we want the marriage to end, we should tell them the truth that we want the marriage to end because I don't have sexual desire anymore, or you know, like I explained, A, B, and C, you know, explain and end it. Tell them that you're gonna have somebody good that is better than me because you are a good person. Because that's the reality. They are good. You are the not good one here for agreeing for them to marry you, but they make a mistake also for marrying you. But your mistake is worse. Let's just be real. So don't just make them the bad guy, because then they're going to feel lack of confidence and the pain will be double because they know they're not the bad guy. Whenever you're making someone the bad person and they're not the bad person here, they know it. They're not mad. That's why they get angry. And then you're laughing at them for getting angry, judging them, even laughing at them more. Why they're getting angry is because they know you're making them the bad person in whatever the situation is, when they're not the bad person. They know what they're doing and they know what you're doing is wrong. And you're looking for crumbs to blame them so you can go. Don't do that. The karma will be double. Just tell them the truth. I am an idiot. I don't want this marriage anymore because I don't have sex drive or whatever. Just, I am an idiot. I want this marriage to end. Forgive me. You will find somebody better. Even if you are a man, if you want the marriage to end, do that. Instead of having the woman to suffer for years, the karma will be double. Tell her the truth. Why we don't do that as Africans? I don't know why we don't do that. We don't do that because we don't want people to insult us. You know, people will hear about it and they will say, Ami Job, she's so evil. She tell her husband that she doesn't want the marriage because she just whatever. I rather people gossip about me than me having double karma and kill your confidence and double the pain I'm putting in you, and your karma will haunt me. Do you understand? Like I said, this man is gone already. It's for all of us that are alive now to learn from this. Don't marry somebody who don't love you. Even if the person is around your age or your age, you know, whatever. If you see that they're not giving you the signs that they love you, don't go for it. There's plenty of people in this world. Love is not something you just jump and the first person you have or the second person, it must work. No. Sometimes you're going to try before you meet the right one. If you want a good love, you have to put the effort to try. Don't give up. Okay? Just because someone don't love you or they're not nice to you doesn't mean that you're unlovable or you're whatever, whatever. Just know that there's other people around who can love you and can be nice to you. Adi maa ngi wax bul génnee suma lii. Man maa ngi wax de suma doo dem jël beneen charge ba safaat.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Ah.
That's fine.
Bul daane suma téléphone bi. Bàyyi ko noonu rek. Sorry. So yeah, I don't want this video too long, guys. I'm gonna end it soon. But yeah, just what you're gonna do is don't love somebody that doesn't love you. That's very painful. It's gonna make you feel sorry for yourself, and you're gonna be angry all the time and feeling sorry for yourself. Why no one love me? Especially if you grow up in a society that people beat you and treat you bad growing up, and you have some trauma growing up, some pain. You still have that pain, you've not healed it. And now you jump and go with someone who don't love you and treat you bad for years, and every time you go to bed upset, feeling sorry for yourself. Don't do that. You are suffering yourself now. The other suffering you have when you're young is not your fault. You are young. This suffering you're having now, you are creating it. Leave these people alone that don't love you. Go and search love somewhere else. Especially if you are looking for it from a young people, leave them alone. Go and look for people similar to your age. Do not be afraid of them. If you know you're a good man, why are you afraid of women that have knowledge in life? You want to marry the young girls who don't have no knowledge because you think they don't know nothing, so you can just tell them whatever and just manipulate them. Why can't you just discipline yourself to be a good man instead? Tell the truth, do the right thing, so you don't have to be afraid of the women that are around your age. You are afraid of them because you know they know life. A lot of you, that's why you're afraid of people like us. It's not because we are older. No. You know that even, for example, when we are 40, I'm 41 now, by the way, guys, from October last month. You know, even if we are 40 and above, you know that we look beautiful. Mashallah. You know that, don't mind that smile is fake. You know that. You know that a lot of the people that are 20 were even more beautiful than them. Mashallah. By the way, you guys also don't know that womanhood are different. A lot of you African men think that when the woman have a baby, her womanhood is just like a well. Womanhood are different. I told you guys this in the other video. Some women, their womanhood is just long and big. Some women, their womanhood is small, and some are like this, some are like this, some are like this, some are like this, whatever. Hopefully you're not gonna meet one that is like this. But if you have a womanhood that is big, just squeeze it. You know, like when you want to pee and you squeeze your pee like this, you squeeze your womanhood like this to keep the pee. You know, if you are desperate and you don't have a toilet. Keep squeezing your womanhood like this. Let me use this opportunity to tell you guys this. If you do this as a woman, even if you have 10 children, your womanhood will be like this. Take. Some of these men, even though they have proper manhood, they do like a hopeless Chinese because they only want a woman that is young and virgin. As if themselves they're some hopeless Chinese men. What is wrong with them? And they even have like a proper giant manhood and everything. And they're just so selfish and idiotic, killing themselves with these young girls. These young girls, once you disvirgin them, they will get used to your giant manhood, especially if you have a giant manhood, and they're going to be wide. And they might be naturally wide. So the moment you open them, they will be wide. And if the woman is not naturally wide, even if she's open, she's not wide. You don't know that? Womanhood is like a manhood. Do your research, please. I'm tired talking. Some womanhood are just small, you know, and some are wide and long or whatever. And some are just small. You don't know that? So it's not like the woman have 40 years old and children and her womanhood is rampant. Let me go and look for 15-year-old. What the hell? You some hopeless Chinese or what? You don't have a manhood. Why you always want young people? So I think it's not always you want young people because, you know, the womanhood, you know, you're scared of it. No. I think you're scared of the knowledge of the people older as well. Some of you do it because of that, but, you know, because of the womanhood. But some of you do it because of the experience the older woman have. You know that she knows when you're good, she knows when you're bad. That's why you cannot change yourself to be good. So you're going to look for someone who can accept your nonsense instead of changing your nonsense. Why can't you just change your nonsense? It's easier to do that than looking for someone to take it. No one is going to take it. Look at me. I'm serious now. No one is going to take your nonsense. People are tired. You're not going to use Allah here. You're not going to use people, parents, or culture, or community, or nothing, children, nothing is working anymore. This is 2022 coming. People have enough of nonsense. Corona teach us enough lesson in life. Don't use nothing. Just change yourself. The nonsense that you're looking for something to use so people can take it. Stop that nonsense. Finish. It's very easy. Learn to tell the truth. Learn to be honest. Learn to do the right thing when you are with a woman. Instead of running for this woman because you know that they're not going to take your nonsense. You go to this other woman, they're also not going to take your nonsense. They're taking you because they want something from you. So why don't you go for the women that will take you genuinely, but you have to change yourself and discipline yourself in order to have them. But you don't want to do that. You run for the ones that don't want you. Like a stupid idiot. That's not going to help you. So just stop all of this nonsense and know that you're not young anymore. You marry people that are around your age. You discipline yourself. When you are with a love right now and the love is not good, I'm going to end this video soon. Don't go stressing, killing yourself and going crazy. If the love is finished, don't go killing yourself and stuff. I know it's very painful. I experienced that too. I know. But please, don't do that. That's not the solution. You're going to teach the children that when life is hard, you have to kill yourself. You cannot teach that the children. Because these children nowadays, their generation, don't have God-fearing, don't have patience. They give up easily. You see how they are. So don't teach them this nonsense killing yourself thing like a stupid coward. That's not going to help you. You don't know where you're going. That's why I'm still alive. I want to kill myself a couple of times, but whenever I think of the darkness in the grave and I don't know where I'm going, I'm like, hey, let me just stay here. Just stay. You don't know where you're going. How are you not scared? You don't know where you're going and you're not scared. How? You're brave. Me, I'm scared. I don't know where I'm going. It's like when you're in your mom's tummy. You don't know when you come out, you're going to experience this. You might be like, I'm tired of being here, squeezed in. You might be like, you don't like your squeezing in your mom's tummy, you want to get out and be free. But you don't know that you're comfortable here. You don't have to look for food. You don't have to do nothing. Now you come out, you have to look for food, look for house, look for this, go to school, try to manipulate your way life. Through life. You'll be like, oh, I wish I just stay there. It's more peaceful. You see? I don't know. You just don't know where you're going. How are you not scared? So don't go, please. Stay here. Try to cure your stress. It's really curable. Very curable stress if you have it. Believe me. Contact me. Don't underestimate me. Contact me if you have stress. Contact your inner peace. It's waiting there. You're just denying it. Unlock it and use it and give up holding on this and just relax and enjoy life. When people don't show you the love that you deserve, it's nothing to do with you. Like you're ugly or you're unlovable. Doesn't matter what face you have and what look you have. You are lovable. You just have to meet the right person. So just leave them. If you talk to them and they're not going to listen, leave them alone and move on. And take that love and redirect it. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Change certain things that you eat that is not healthy. At least mix it with healthy food. At least try to do some little workout or go for a walk. Read a book. Listen to positive video. Read positive books. Joke, laugh. Do healthy hobby, Drink water. Because when your mind have healthy food as well and water, it gives you genuine happiness. Go do grounding, connect with the earth. It's going to heal your stress, heal your sickness if you have any sickness. And it's going to give you happy, positive energy. I know it's cold now if you're abroad, but Still try and ground. Drink some vitamin D and vitamin C if you're not gonna have these things naturally. Just look after your health and love yourself. I'm so sorry. I have this call again. My cousin. I'm gonna kill her. She's calling me from Africa. No reason. Stupid calls. And I cut the call. I know how when you call me and I cut it, that means I'm using my phone to record because I don't have a laptop right now. iPad right now to use. And she still called me again. So Africa is like these people. Africa, they're just so annoying sometimes and they're not gonna listen and everything. But we still love them. Never mind my cousin or not. It's just even the way that this man killed himself because he went and married somebody that he doesn't love, killed the children and everything. It's because they don't listen, you know. That's why they're still doing this. Because everyone now is talking about how you have to marry people you love. Especially in Senegal. They always talk about it in their radio station, their TV stations. But the girls, they still do it, you know. The men, they still do it. Marrying a girl that 100% they know this girl don't love them half of the way they love her. But because she's young and beautiful, they marry her. The girl also will go and do it. Sometimes because of poverty or just because they don't have self-love and self-dignity, just like I was. I never know myself like I know myself now either. I did that before. I was giving to people that I don't love when I was young, and then when I was a young adult, I married someone that I don't love and get my ass here in Scotland. So I don't blame them too much because I know where they are. I try to make them understand that they have to heal their pain that is making them not know their self-worth. Some of them that don't go through a lot of trauma growing up, but they still learn that from the community that people don't really love and value themselves. They have to still learn how to do that. So I focus on teaching them how to believe in themselves a lot. I do that on my TikTok all the time. That's why you guys, you've not seen me here often. But if you guys want me to be doing this kind of live videos or just posting videos like this, let me know, you know, and I'm gonna be happy to do it. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go soon. I just pray that we continue to learn, and some of us that never learn this should continue to start learning this, which is to have self-worth, self-belief, you know, learn to know who you are. If you want to learn how to meditate and how to believe in yourself and how to heal your trauma, you can contact me. I'll teach you my technique that I'm using. Is very good. Learn to embrace yourself. You can do it. I'm telling you this. If you're not used to it, you'll be like, what? Is that even doable? It's very doable, guys. First, you're not gonna get it. You're not even gonna know what to say. You know, you're gonna think you are stupid for even saying this or doing this. But as you keep practicing it, you will master it. You become yourself best friend. You will be so comfortable, and you will not allow no love to make you kill yourself or go and do anything stupid or choke your love to someone who don't appreciate it. Me, I don't choke my love there. Me, hey, I don't care. I remain single till I die like this. I will never choke my love. Now that I know who I am, never. No matter how much I love the man, if I see that the man don't love me, I'm just like, okay, you know, this wig is so nice, guys. Do you guys like it? It's a wig. So I sell wigs, you know, and I sell dresses, guys, earrings, everything. Everything that I'm wearing in my videos most of the time are stuff that I'm selling. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna go soon. This is very sad news, but you know me, I always just laugh. It's crazy. I'm always just chill. But this is not chilling thing. I was a bit sad yesterday when I first had it, but yeah. I don't want to let it drain me, yeah. Continuing for this, carrying it. I learn to not carry things, you know, especially things that is not my control. It's not even, you know, nothing to do with me, but I'm just carrying the pain for days and going crazy. I already have enough pain that I carry my whole life, yeah. So I don't want to carry any more pain. I'm trying to get rid of my own pain, and it's working. So if you want to get rid of your own pain, or you have stress, or you have addiction to anything, contact me, email me. My email address is on the about, and I will talk to you and give you a section. It's only £25 per hour, but most of the time it's more than an hour, even, you know me. So yeah, I can give you time and talk to you and give you tips, and inshallah you will heal. Believe me, life is easy. Just relax, enjoy your breathing, enjoy your present moment. Don't think too much about what happened and what you are doing now, or things that is around you now that you don't like, and tomorrow, and things that should have happened, and things, don't just think too much. I know this, guys. I used to do this. It's doable. I don't think too much now about nothing. You can train your mind not to do that. Believe me. Once you do it, you master not to think too much about nothing. Whenever something comes, that no matter how big it is, you think about it 24 hours later, you will learn how to drop it. If it's something big, you think about it for 24 hours, make a decision. If it's something you can make a decision about. If you cannot make a decision, learn how to live with it, or learn to stay away from it. Simple. But don't continue carrying it after 24 hours, no matter how big it is. Even if it's someone passed away who is close member, you can still carry the person, but don't carry the pain. It's a two different thing. Keep praying for them, thinking about all the good memories, even smiling, imagining them talking to you or something, because they just passed away, and you're gonna be just like, well, but just change it to something positive, Don't just like, after 1 month, you're still like, it's not gonna make them come back. It's just gonna train your mind to be miserable forever. You'll be like that the next 10 years. God forbid. Just contact me anyway if you're going through pain or stress, or just even if you want someone to talk to and you don't have someone to talk to. You never know. Some people do that now. People book them to talk to them, chat to them. Can you pay £25 just to chat with me? I am worth it. I can make you happy too if you want. Subhanallah. This video is sad, guys, but you know me, I cannot be sad for long. But yeah, guys, I just pray that we learn how to believe in ourselves. Learn how to not take life too seriously. I wish I know this years ago. Although I have that thing in me that I don't take life seriously, but I was still not doing like I'm doing now. I was still taking certain things a bit serious. But since I learned not to do that, my life changed. Especially personal problem. I learned not to take personal problems seriously. Especially love. Never I take love seriously again. That is making me miserable. Never. Not that I don't have a heart or I don't love whoever this person, is that I will be dealing with, for example. But I'm just not going to allow you to ruin me. I did that enough. And the moment I see the flags, I keep talking and nothing is changing. I'm like, goodbye. Good luck, So these dresses, they all come with hair tie, guys. If you want to buy them, just contact me. I have different colors. I post a small video that have the dresses. All the colors are in that video. I'm really bad with hair tie, guys. And like some of these Senegalese women, they're so good. If you see their TikTok with their hair ties. And me, I'm like, the village woman I am. Cannot do a hair tie at all, but who cares? Ooh, this is nice, yeah. Look at this. I don't even know what this is, but anyway. All good. Hi. So yeah, guys, this is very sad that this thing that happened, but yeah, let's pray for them. Us, the young women. Not us, the young women. I'm not young. I mean the young women. If you hearing this and you know any young woman in Africa or anything, or even here, and you think like they might marry somebody they don't love, just talk to them, please. Tell them that they shouldn't do it, but if they must do it, they shouldn't have children. But they shouldn't do it. But it is what it is, life, yeah. I don't know when people are going to stop doing that. It's not just Africa. Poor countries all over the world marry people that they don't love, yeah, for money, or forced marriages or money. So, it's crazy. Very bad. But anyway, let's just learn from this now that the guy left a letter for us to learn from. Let's not focus, on insulting the guy and going crazy, because the guy is already gone no matter what. And because the way he died is so sad, and the children, we still have some sympathy no matter what. Especially for someone like me who live with pain over the years, I was living with pain. I still have a little bit of my trauma, but it's not as bad. It's like, I don't know why I'm saying I have it. I don't feel it anymore. I can talk about it now. I don't feel the same. And when someone insults me with it, the pain is different. So it's not the same anymore. It's like the pain is gone because I've meditated with the pain so much and I confront the pain so much. There's a technique you will use. Contact me if you have pain. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. It's gonna go. Believe me. Don't keep saying it's not gonna go. Why you guys always saying this pain will never go? Me, that's one thing I never say over the years. You know me, I'm stubborn. Over the years, I never tell myself this pain will never go. I hardly say it. Subhanallah. I said it, but not many. I said it, of course, but not many. Like some people, I see some people on TikTok, they're always talking about how their pain will never go. You cannot say that. Even if you're smoking cigarette, you're like, I'll never stop smoking. Then you never stop, of course. You already said it. So you said it. So that's it. So you have to stop saying this thing is not going to go or this thing is not going to happen. People have massive pain and they heal it. Worse pain than me. So believe your pain will heal and start looking on what to do. You will heal it. I'm going to leave you with this tip on healing pain. If you are a Muslim or Christian or any religion, or even if you don't believe in religion, try to meditate in the morning. If you're Muslim and you pray early morning, before the sunrise come out, for the Fajr, after you pray that you do meditation, even if it's 10 minutes, just thank your God, thank yourself, think of all the good things you have in life, including your breathing, your whole being. Especially if you have a healthy body, you can talk and move and eat. You have a bed to sleep. Thank your God for all of these things. Meditate. Take deep breathing. Deep breathing is good for stress. Like, take nice, long, deep breathing. The slower the breathing going in and out, the slower you take it in and keep it in for long and take it out slow, the better. Especially if you cannot sleep at night. Try this. Go to bed on time. Lot of people now don't sleep at night and it's doubling the stress. Sleep is very important for your health, especially early sleeping. It's scientifically proven that how people go to bed like 12, 1, it's not good. When the sunshine goes down, that's the universe telling us to go to bed. That's why the olden days people, they live longer and healthier because they go to bed that time. The moment the sunshine goes in, they all, go to bed. Us now, when the sunshine goes in, we put our own sunshine on, which is the light. It's not good for us to be having light in our eyes when it's dark. The original light is gone for a reason. Our body is built in a way that, the way nature built it, we change it. That's why we are dying of stress, to add to the other stress that we have already. It's stressful, this alone. When it's night and you're having lights on and TV on and phone on, looking at the lights on the phone and just staying up on the device till 12. It's scientifically proven that when you go to bed like 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening, you have healthier sleep than someone who go to bed at 12 and 1 o'clock. Because your first dose of sleep that you're going to pick up early, way before 12, that first dose of sleep is more powerful to your body than the sleep you will do after 12 midnight. And a lot of us don't sleep before 12. Now you already know why we're not well. And we don't touch the ground. We don't do grounding. And grounding is good for our health and our happiness and our energy. And we don't touch the ground anymore. Everyone wearing shoes, chenkeling. Me, I try to teach people grounding, but they always laugh at me and call me crazy on my TikTok. But I still teach them. Some of them do it, but a lot of them laugh at me. It's sad. But yeah, try to do all of these things, and just enjoy life. Don't hold in onto things and people insulting you, hold it onto it. Why I don't have this? Why this thing happened? Why the children not listening? Why my partner this? Or why I don't have partner? Don't be stressed about nothing. Relax, take a deep breath. If you don't have partner, just relax, look after yourself, love yourself. You will have partner. When people see that you're beautiful, you love yourself, you're nice and happy, they're all gonna run into you. You will pick the one you want. So don't worry. Focus on you. And if you have a partner that is not listening, not good, you talk to them, they're not good. Look at yourself, what you're doing that is not good. You change it and continue talking to them. If they're still not gonna listen, you tell them, okay, you want this or not? If they don't want to, they'll tell you, why you asking me that? Nah. Then you just know that they don't want it. If they want it, they'll tell you, I want it, and they will listen, and you talk to them. If they don't want it, it's not like you're not beautiful or whatever. They just may be bored of you, or they can't be bothered. It's not by force. Just leave them. You find somebody. Honestly, there's a woman getting married now next week. This woman is 52, and the person she met is 40. 40 years old man, and the woman is 52. People always marry people, doesn't matter what age they are. Even if you are 60, 70. By the way, I saw a woman on TikTok, one black American woman, she's 80, and she looked too young and beautiful. I said to myself, I'm going to buy a gym membership. Because of this woman, I buy a gym membership, guys. I bought it. They're opening a new gym here next month. You will see, December. I'll go there. I bought it because of this woman. She does, exercise, Her body is not toned like a man body, but it's just so beautiful for 80-year-old. 80. So even if you're 80, you're going to look so young and beautiful. Just look after yourself. Doesn't matter what size you are now. It's not late. You can look after yourself. I don't care how big you are or how small you are. You can look after yourself to look the way you want, or at least half of the way you want. But you have to start from somewhere. Focus on you. Don't focus on this person that don't want you and annoying you. Just focus on you. That might drag them to you if they really want you. Or that will give you more confidence to leave them alone and have people after you. There's plenty of people. Don't get sad because someone divorced you, or you want the person and they don't want you. No. Just love yourself. You cannot force people to love you. It's not that you're not nice or you're ugly. They just don't love you. Even you don't love everyone. Come on. It's not everyone you love have to love you back. Life don't work like that. You're not a magician. What's the English word? You don't have magic spell to spell people to love you. That's not even nice. So just leave it alone. Try somebody else, okay? Don't spend money on love that is, is new. Especially love that the person is younger. You're spending too much money like a stupid idiot to save your money. Until you spend long time with them, like a couple of years or something, until you can trust them. Don't just don't go for someone younger. Okay. You can do it. I know you will do it. You will not stop. You African men. Good luck. Good luck. But don't kill yourself when they leave you there. And if you're killing yourself, definitely don't kill the children. How the hell you think you're going to go to heaven? When Allah said that when you kill someone, you're not going to go to heaven. You kill your own children. Because of love. Like I said, I don't want to judge this man, but it's sad. Anyway, I just pray this will go to heaven. I pray this kind of thing will not happen again in the society. The guy said in the news yesterday that he never heard of this kind of thing in Senegal before. This kind of, painful way of this man going with the children. 3 of them. I pray this should never happen anywhere, ever again. Yes, I pray people should learn when the love is not working. It's just not working. I know it's painful, but it's not worth your life or anyone's life. Hey, I pray that all this pain we are going through will heal and that we will learn to believe in ourselves. Amen. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to see you again soon. And yeah, if you want anything, like I said, you can contact me, and have a good night. Bye. Thank you.